Alright, for everybody watching, I am playing part 2 of the Adventure in Odyssey 3D CD-ROM game. And there's some surprises and some different twists in the game, so I'll be asking your comments on some stuff. So if you have any comments, please use the live chat on the YouTube page. And let's go ahead and have some fun. Right now, I'm actually on the scavenger hunt part. I've already done this part, but the way the game is set up, it goes right into the next part. So I've started a little bit before the first part or the second part starts. So excuse me. So we're gonna go ahead and finish this up here.
A magnifying glass, just what I need. Thank you very much. Now you better get going. The rest of the hunt is waiting.
Okay. And if I don't speak for periods of time, it's because I'm going to be checking the live chat on my phone.
Hold on! Where are you going?
Everything will be a little bit different right now, so...
Well, glad to see you're back. Where are you going? Kids never finish anything.
Our guest now has 17 items.
I'm just going to skip
Dylan
through
now has
the first
18
part here,
items.
but once I start the second part,
Holly
I'll
now
be
has
going in the
17
normal area.
You have returned. Congratulations.
Let's see.
Thank you. I shall put them to good use.
Okay, that should be it.
Leaving so soon? Farewell.
Okay, and as you probably have seen in the other video, I've already done the Strataflyer catching Doug Harding's gang. So I'm going to go ahead and skip it, and we'll go ahead into the next part of the game.
Well, you've certainly earned it. Why don't you go find Eugene so you and he can work on a project for the science fair? I just saw him go outside. I have to find Connie and get things ready myself. I'll see you later, okay? And once again, well done.
And there's Sherman.
Hey, haven't you found Eugene yet? You and he need to get busy on your science fair project. Oh, I'm sure I saw him go outside.
Mr. Whitaker.
Why, Evelyn Harcourt. What a pleasant surprise.
It may not be so pleasant
That's
when I get through
Jennifer,
with you.
everybody.
Why?
Voiceover
What's the matter?
extraordinaire.
Matter enough. My prize rose bushes have been ruined. They're all dug and chewed up.
No.
Yes, and I know who the culprit was.
Really? Who?
That dog, Sherman. I found his paw prints all over my flower bed. I called the dog catcher, and he tracked Sherman right here to Wits End.
Oh, hi, Rufus.
Mr. Whitaker, you haven't seen Sherman, have you?
No, I haven't.
How about you? Have you seen Sherman?
This is one of the fun parts of the game. You get to choose what happens and how to respond. So, for you guys watching, which one should I choose? Should I tell them the truth? Or should I say I haven't seen him? And for whichever one I don't do, I'll do in another video when I just do the playthrough itself with no commentary. Okay, I'm not sure if there's enough people here to watch it or if you're not able to comment, so I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys what happens when you don't tell the truth on this. And I'll show you the alternate version in another video.
I'd still like to search the building, Mr. Whitaker.
Just a
But
moment.
that's Phil Altler, by the way.
Are you
the
sure
dog
you
catcher.
haven't seen Sherman?
Yeah, here we got another chance.
Sorry, Rufus. My friend's word is good enough for me.
Aha! I knew that dog was in here. I insist that this man be allowed to search this building.
All right, Evelyn, all right. Go ahead, Rufus.
Thank you.
I'm so disappointed in you. First, you lied, then you tried to cover up for someone who may be guilty of wrongdoing. Now, I understand that you may not have wanted to tattle on Sherman. Loyalty is an admirable quality, but in this case, it's misplaced.
Okay, yeah, I know this is funny, but I know I'd apologize to Mr. Whitaker. I would tell him the truth, but in the game, I'm just going to show you what happens and see what kind of consequences you get.
Sorry, but I won't abide that kind of rudeness. When you decide to be more polite, then you can come back. Goodbye.
See, wow, you get kicked out of Wit's End. But we can go back here.
Nice to see you again. Are you ready to behave respectfully?
Okay, you've already seen what happened, so I'm going to go ahead and tell him I'm sorry.
That's all right. We won't talk of it again. Now, come on in and let's find Sherman. Now, listen, you'll need to look in all of the unlocked rooms. Also, be on the lookout for clues about the real culprit. It could be anybody, including Sherman. If you find any
Even
clues,
Mr. Whitaker?
gather them
He
up
broke the
and
window,
put them in
you
your
know.
pouch. Remember, Sherman's future could depend on you. Go to it.
Alright, this is probably the most fun part of the game, the collecting the clues. So let's go over here.
I ought to have you arrested for messing with evidence, you perpetrating pooch.
Evidence, Harlow?
Yeah, Mrs. Harcourt gave me a picture of her torn-up flower bed. I blew it up to see if I could find out anything about the crime. Pictures don't lie, you know.
I know.
But before I could look at it, Sherman came in, grabbed it, tore it up, and jumped out the window.
I know, I saw. Makes him look pretty guilty, doesn't it?
It certainly does.
Sherman!
Where?
Out the window!
Well, what are we standing here for? We gotta go after him. You, while we're out there, you're gonna have to put this picture back together again. I'm terrible at puzzles.
Guess that's why you became a private eye, huh?
Right. Now you go find Sherman while we do the picture. Hold it. Reverse that. Yes. Come on, dog person. Here, Shermy, Shermy, Shermy. Here, Shermy, Shermy.
Why do I always get the nutty ones?
Alright. Just a moment here.
Sherman. Oh, Sherman.
Okay. Up, click and hold. Let's see. Edge pieces first. Yep. Okay. There we go. Yep. Don't you wish all puzzles would make these kinds of noises? Nope. Alright. See that look right? Yep. There we go. And for some reason you're timed, but that's the game portion. I don't think in real life you'd be timed, but... Look at that, I haven't even done all the edge pieces yet. And I've done this before. Okay.
Sherman. Oh, Sherman.
Okay. This thing's somewhere around here. Oop, guess not. There we go. Alright, all the top part done. Sounds like a Tigger there.
Hey! Stay means stay! What are you, raced in a barn?
Okay. Got a little over 5 minutes here. Almost there. And I got just a couple more pieces, but I want to catch up on some stuff here on my phone that goes along with this here. Alright.
Sorry. Excuse us. Pardon us. Sorry.
Okay. Alright. And last piece.
Thanks for the suggestion, Rufus, but I don't believe my magnifying glass will fit in my ear. Dog catchers. What kidders?
I can't believe we didn't catch him. That dog is slipperier than a really slippery thing.
Hey! You got the picture back together! Way to go!
Yeah. What do you think, Harlow?
I think the tint is off. Mrs. Harcourt needs a new camera.
No, I mean about the crime scene.
Oh, yeah. Well, those rose bushes sure are trashed all right. Lots of tracks, too. Nope. This doesn't look good for Sherman.
Speaking of which, there he is again.
You better go after him. I'll stay here and guard the library.
Alright. Time to leave the library. Let's see. Yep. I think we forgot something. Oh yeah. Here we go. Okay. Must be a bug in the game there. We clicked all the clues in here, so we got a picture of the flower bed. Alright. Let's go further into Wits End. Alright. Let's go talk to Bernard Walton here. Okay, gotta do this
Now
puzzle
you've
again.
done it. You've knocked over Napoleon's cage. That's Mrs. Harcourt's favorite bird.
Yes, we're gonna help him this time.
Now, I'm gonna scare him out of the tree. But you need to close all the windows to keep him from getting out. Now, if he gets out, I'll have to scare him back in, and you'll have to start over. Ready? Here we go.
And Napoleon's a little bit harder than the one with Sherman. Also
Watch it,
windows
here he
open quicker.
comes.
Yes, I'm hitting the B on purpose just to get it out of the way quicker.
Hurry, close it, close it.
Yep.
Watch it, here he comes.
Almost there. I think we're good now. Yep.
Well, you did it. Nice job. Now, what's this? Muddy shoe prints? Good thing I put down this newspaper, otherwise they would have ended up on my clean floor. Well, you kids gotta learn to wipe your feet. Uh-oh. You better stop that dog from getting in here.
Alright, let's take the newspaper and continue. Alright. Still have just a few people watching right now, so if you're watching and you like Odyssey and you think someone else would enjoy this, go ahead and share the link to the video to someone real quick. You can probably tell this is my first time live streaming a video game. Alright, so let's go to the soda fountain.
You're just in time to give me a hand. You know the routine. You have to take an order, fill it, place it on a tray, and ring the bell, just like you did before. Only this time you'll also have to clean up the dirty dishes by taking them off the counter and putting them in the dishwasher. If enough orders or dirty dishes pile up, they'll crash to the floor and you'll have to start over. You ready? Okay, here we go. Order, please.
Alright, it's Sunday.
Order, please.
Alright. Let's see. Hot cocoa. And I'm getting word from someone that my connection is distorting in and out. Is anyone else having problems watching this? Ice cream cone.
Order, please. Customers are getting angry.
It's ready, Connie.
Order, please. Come on, come on.
Alright, now she comes to take it. Oh boy, dishes piling up. Oop. There we go.
Order, please.
Oh boy.
Customers are getting angry.
Also, this is a little more challenging than on the first part of the game. Whoop! Broke that one. Yep.
Order, please. Customers are getting angry.
Okay, the bug in the game is acting here. Another ice cream cone.
Hey, great job.
There we go.
You've really helped me out. Yeah, look what I just got. A bunch of roses. Their stems are kind of muddy, though. Hey, there's a card. To Coney from your secret admirer.
It's not candy
Well,
cone.
whoever it is, I can't spell my name.
Okay, let's see what we've got in here. Okay, we got all the clues so far. Alright, I'm getting more word that my connection is going in and out. I'm gonna mute my microphone here real quick and I'll try to get back to you guys. Alright, we are back. Let me make sure here. Okay. So make sure my voice was coming through. And it looks like people watching it, it seems to be getting better. And if there's a hiss in my microphone, I'm just using a cheap mic on here right now.
Great!
Oop.
I want you to help.
Do you want to go back here again? Okay. Alright, I think we have to go to Eugene now.
Welcome. I'm glad you've arrived. We have much to do. Before us sits our project for the science fair, or more precisely, the pieces of our project. Once assembled, it will be a robot I've affectionately nicknamed Bot. Now I must go downstairs for a few moments. You need to assemble it in the right order to get it working. If the parts are put together in the wrong order, or if something is missing, then Bot won't start. Don't let me keep you. Please begin.
Alright. And this one's a little bit different than the other puzzle, but a little bit easier too. Yep. Kind of looks like Eugene if you think about it, at least with the glasses. Let's see. Yep. Yep, there we go. That's the piece.
Excellent job! This is what
There
I
we
went
go.
downstairs to retrieve. It is a poster listing all of Bot's capabilities and... what's this? D plus Coney. D? Who in the world is D? Well, whoever he is, he does not know how to spell Miss Kendall's name. There's that mischievous mongrel again. Sounds like he's downstairs. You'd better go see.
And let's take that with us. And continue. Let's see. Okay, got one more thing to get, so I better go to the little theater.
There you are. Come on
There's
down.
Phil Lawler again.
Greetings! Welcome to another round of Wise Guys. As you know, the object is to answer several trivia questions within a certain time limit. It's time for Name That Face. As soon as you recognize this Adventures in Odyssey character, type in the name. Here we go.
Alright. Yeah, that looks like Sherman.
That's right, it's Sherman. What is the last letter of the Greek alphabet? 1. Alpha. 2. Zeta. 3. Theta. 4. Omega. 5.
I believe it's Omega.
Excellent.
Yep.
Omega is the 24th and final letter of the Greek alphabet. The Dead Sea once was 1. The body of water Moses parted. 2. Sodom and Gomorrah. 3. Jericho. 4. Herod's swimming pool. 5. The
He
water
won't
Jesus
get away from
walked
me.
on.
Yep, they're still trying to catch Sherman. Okay, the Dead Sea was once... I think most people will believe it was around the place of Sodom and Gomorrah.
Though no one knows for sure, many scholars place the immoral cities of Sodom and Gomorrah on the site of the present-day Dead Sea.
Dead Sea? That sounds cool.
It's not that kind of dead.
Bummer.
Who said rebellion to tyrants is obedience to God? Was it 1. Benjamin Franklin, 2. The Apostle Peter, 3. John Bradshaw?
Let's see. I don't think it was Apostle Peter. I'm guessing probably Benjamin Franklin.
3. John Bradshaw.
Not so.
You're playing at a friend's house when his mother calls him away. Before he leaves, he asks you not to play with his new model dinosaur. But you absolutely love his new model dinosaur and actually gave it to him for his birthday party a few days ago, where you played with it for several hours. Do you? 1. Play with the dinosaur. Your friend has no business being so stingy. 2. Play with the dinosaur while
I
he
tell
is
you
gone.
what,
but
he
put
won't
it back
be eating any
before
more
he
rose
returns.
bushes when I get through with him.
3. Abide by your friend's totally illogical and unreasonable demands.
I don't know about you guys, but this sounds a lot like that Jungle Jam episode. I think Let's Be Judged, where Marvy Snuffleson, his dinosaur got broken, and he blamed it on somebody else. Which, actually, in that episode, nobody actually played with it. Okay, let's see. Abide by your friend's totally illogical and unreasonable demands. It sounds right, but it looks like it should be worded differently.
Wise decision. It doesn't matter if you built the dinosaur, it's now your friend's property, and you should heed his wishes concerning it. A menorah is a candelabrum used in the celebration of the Jewish high holy days. How many candles does it hold? 1, 7, 2, 5, 3, 1, 4, 9, 5, 10.
That's kind of difficult if you were paying attention, because they got numbers on each side. Okay,
I know he's around here somewhere.
7 of them, according to Dwayne Oswald. Oh wait, or no, that's the other kid on Not So Trivial Pursuits.
Correct. The menorah
See,
has
Odyssey
7
teaches
arms
you lots
holding
of stuff.
7 candles, representing the 7 days of creation, among other things.
Who said it is not fair to ask of others what you're unwilling to do yourself? Was it 1. Jesus Christ, 2. Mother Teresa, 3. Eleanor Roosevelt?
Excuse me. I think it's probably Mother Teresa.
3.
That was my second
Eleanor
guess.
Roosevelt.
You're way off.
You accidentally break your mom's favorite vase. When your mom comes home, she sees your brother, who has broken many things before that you've been blamed for, standing over the broken pieces with a ball in his hand. Do you? 1. Keep quiet. It's about time your brother gets what's coming to him. 2. Tell your brother you'll defend him, but he owes you big time. 3. Forget about saving for that new computer
Sherman.
game you wanted and get used to
Sherman.
your brother's mocking laugh when you tell your mom you did it.
Alright. Sorry, I was keeping track of the stuff on my phone here. Let's see. The way they write these is kind of hard, but yep, that's right.
Correct. The only thing worse than not confessing when you've done something wrong is to stand by while someone else takes the blame.
Don't worry, your brother will get his sooner or later.
Yeah. Get his what?
Which statement is not true about the Old Testament woman Ruth, the great-grandmother of King David, ruler of Israel? 1. She was a widow. 2. She worked in the fields as a servant. 3. She nearly starved to death. 4. She always wished her father a happy Passover. 5. She was bought by one of her relatives.
Alright. Yeah. All those are true except for number 4, Happy Passover, because she wasn't Jewish.
Correct. Ruth was a Hebrew
I
by
know he's
conversion,
around here
not
somewhere.
by birth. She was actually from the land of Moab, whose people didn't celebrate Jewish holidays such as Passover. There are only 2 books whose main characters are women. One is the story of Ruth, great-grandmother of King David. The other one is 1. The story of Mary, mother of Jesus. 2. The story of Jezebel, queen of Israel. 3. The story of Rahab, the harlot. 4. The story of Sarai, wife of Abram. 5. The story of Hadassah, queen of Persia.
That's a little bit tricky if you don't know who Hadassah is, but again, because of Odyssey, story of Esther.
Well done! Hadassah is the Hebrew name for Esther, who saved her people from extinction at the hand of King Xerxes. Excellent score! You've done it! Well done! As you know, the science fair is coming up soon, and we must work on our project together. Let us meet up and... Well, Sherman, what are you doing, you unwieldy canine?
Where is that
Remove yourself
mutt?
from this room. Go bother someone else, you mangy mongrel. Good grief! This room is a mess. We'll have to meet up at the science fair project later. Eugene out.
And right there, some pruning shears. Continue.
Sherman, no, sit. Stay, Sherman. Stop. No, wait, Sherman. Whoa, Sherman, come back here. Sherman.
Of course they show that all off screen.
Oh, great. Just great.
That was Sherman. Why didn't you stop him?
I tried, Evelyn, but he was just too fast for me.
But he's getting away.
He won't get far. We'll use the Strataflyer. Come on.
Yay. But actually this one's a little bit easier
We'll
than
nab
trying
him
to catch
just like we did
the Bells of
Doug.
Wrath.
There are lots of dogs around here, though, so it'll be hard to spot him. Hang on. There's one. Got
Wow.
him.
I hardly ever get it the first try.
There's one. Got him.
Man, I guess I do better under pressure.
There's one.
And they all...
Got him.
I did say it was easier than the other one, but... Wow, usually not that easy.
There's one.
And they all...
Whoops.
First miss there.
Whoops. Whoops.
And a little bit in front of them.
Whoops.
And all the dogs in Odyssey look like Sherman.
Whoops. Got him.
Next one should be Sherman himself.
There's one.
Guess not.
Whoops. Whoops.
There we go.
Got him. There's one. Whoops!
There we go.
There's one.
Remember there being as many dogs to catch before you get to Sherman.
Whoops! Got him!
There we go.
There's one.
There he is.
Got him! Good
I've
job!
never gotten Sherman
Let's
the
go back
first
to Wits
time.
End.
You've got him! It's about time. Rufus, do your duty.
Yes, ma'am.
Now just hold it a minute. My friend here has been trying to find out if Sherman really did it or not. Have you found anything?
It's funny, they don't give you an option to lie this time. Even if you don't lie before, if you do it, they don't give you an option on this one.
Good. Let's see the clues. A pair of flower clippers, fresh cut roses with a card that reads, "To Coney," from your secret admirer, a blown up portrait of the crime scene, which shows no paw prints, a newspaper with a muddy shoe print on it, and a poster with a heart and the words D plus Coney written on it. Well, after looking at all of these clues together, I think I know who the guilty party is. It's one of these 8. Which one do you think it is?
Well, I already know who it is, but if somebody out there watching wants to comment on who they think it is, why don't you go ahead and guess. And I'll just wait a few minutes. If nobody responds, then I'll go ahead and do it. Alright, I got someone in the live chat that thinks it was Sherman that did the hurt the flowers. So, let's see.
Keep trying.
Nope, not Sherman. I've actually never tried it the wrong way before, so I'm not sure. I didn't know what happened when you chose the wrong one up until now. Any other guesses? Alright, someone says Dylan, but Dylan isn't on here even though his first name begins with the D. Oop, you got someone that says Doug.
That's right, Doug Harding.
Doug Harding?
Yes. Look at the portrait. Although the portrait shows your flowers all torn and cut up, it doesn't show any paw prints in the mud. So although Sherman may have visited your flower bed, he did it after the roses were already torn up.
You're right.
And while there may not be any paw prints in the portrait, there is a shoe print, a tennis shoe print. See?
So there is.
Now Bernard told me that Doug was running around in the atrium, muddying up the floor. So he laid down some newspaper. If you look closely, you can see that the muddy shoe print on this paper is the same as the shoe print on the portrait.
You're right.
Then, these fresh cut flowers were left for Connie, with this card enclosed. Notice that Connie is misspelled on both the card and this poster.
D plus Coney. D for Doug.
Right.
Well, I'll be. It was him. So where is he?
I'm right here, and you'll never catch me. Never.
Wow.
Come back here, you.
Evelyn, are you all right?
How illogical.
A bit smoky. Well, this has
Poking
been
fun
an
at
unusual
cartoons
morning,
and
to say the least.
weird for Odyssey
Good
too.
day, Mr. Whitaker.
Just a moment, Evelyn. Aren't you forgetting something? Like an apology?
Very well, if you insist. I'm sorry. Good day.
Don't worry. That's the best Mrs. Harcourt can do. Besides, you have more important things to think about, like the science fair. I think Bot is wonderful.
There you are. Where have you been? I've been searching the building for you.
Calm down, Eugene. Is there a problem?
Indeed there is. We must go up to the workshop immediately. Something has happened to Bot.
Alright. And we're going to continue here.
Bot has been sabotaged. Somebody has disassembled him and scattered his pieces all over the room.
Ha! Admiring my work, huh?
I might have known. Doug Harding is the culprit. Bot must be put back together in the right order
really good
to get him
disappearing
working
act.
again. Oh, it seems Doug has also destroyed the schematics. You'll have to assemble Bot from memory while I go look for another set of plans. But remember, if Bot's parts are put together in the wrong order, or if something is missing, when he is restarted, he won't work. Go to it. I shall return.
Alright, we're actually in the third and last section of the game right now. So after this part is done, I'll be ending the stream on here, because there is one part of the game that for some reason the game really freezes up in one of the games after this. I wanted to test it out before I live stream that, but let's finish this first. And there we go.
I found another set of schematics. Ooh, I see you don't need them. Lots together and working. Well done. It's time to unveil this surefire, first prize winning creation to the world. Let us move forward.
Eugene! Oh, I'm so glad I found you guys.
Something wrong, Miss Kendall?
You can say that again. Somebody flooded the basement and all of my sundae dishes and spoons are floating away.
Alright, I'm gonna save it right there. Because right after that is where the game usually messes up there. But thanks so much for watching, guys. I know I didn't give too many people a heads up notice because this was all my first time doing it. I want to make sure it was running properly, but I'll try to get a little bit bigger notice when I live stream the next part of the game, and I'll also try to get a just regular playthrough of the game on as well. Alright, thanks guys. And this is Austin signing off.